The soldiers arrived in the city. I know this sounds really good, but actually it's the worst thing of all. Now that they just arrived in the city, they're going to force us to obey all their rules. So even I came here to hear everything they have to say. Even this friend of mine is coming here. It's really good that you came too, but the soldier got closer. He said, "We're going to restore peace in the city. Trust us." I don't know what they're talking about, because everything is normal. The city is literally normal. Everything he says is really weird, but he's looking over here. He said, if everything is normal, then everything will get even better. I don't think you even believe what you're saying. But now he went back inside. They went back in the helicopter and left. I know all this is a lie. These soldiers are horrible people. They're taking our city for themselves. This friend of mine is the only person who thinks this is good. He said, "It's good because we'll have peace." Have you ever stopped to think that all this could be a lie? Well, I'm going back to my house because I know I won't be able to convince my friend that everything they said is a lie. Now it's totally nighttime. I was sleeping here, but the cameras detected that the thief entered here. Guys, this is horrible. He's coming to my house. I don't know what to do anymore. He just arrived there, and now he's pointing that item at me. He said, "Give me all your money or this will be your end." Calm down. I'll give you all the money. You don't need to do this. Wait, but the soldier is coming here. He's literally coming up here, and it looks like he's saving me. And now even the thief got scared. Finally, he raised his hands, and now he's going to be arrested for everything he did. He was robbing my house. Thank you so much for saving me. I really doubted you, but you're great. I can't believe it, but I was saved by the soldiers I talked bad about all this time. And now it finally became morning in Brookhaven, and I think I should thank the soldiers for what they did. After all, they saved my life. That thief had been bothering me for a long time, so now I'm coming here in front. I just don't understand what happened to my friend's house. His house was literally destroyed. He's building a new house. He noticed that I'm here, and now he's coming here to explain what happened. I need you to explain everything that happened to me. He said they want me to have a house just like the neighbors. He must be talking about that neighbor, but did they force you to do that? He said, yes. This is terrible. The soldiers are forcing my friend to change his house. So if he has to change his house, I'll probably have to change mine too. And that's not fair at all. Even this farmer who takes care of his plantation will have to move out. But now I'm coming here to talk to the soldiers. I'm going to park my car right here. Before, I was going to thank them, but now I want to ask what's going on. So I'm arriving right here, and there's a giant helicopter above their house. It looks like this soldier is guarding the entrance. I want to thank you for helping me, but I want to understand why you're changing the houses. He said, it's important that everyone is equal, but that doesn't even make sense. It's not fair for everyone to be the same. Actually, it's important to have differences between the houses. But my friend already finished this house, and now he's building this other one. I'm not going to let you do this. He said, you do the same as your friend, and leave the neighborhood. I don't know who he's talking about. Everyone I know still lives here in the neighborhood, but I'm really leaving now. But it looks like there's a fight happening up front. They're talking. He said, you can't just steal my house. Everything that's happening is horrible. They stole the millionaire's house and turned it into a military army base. I have to get out of the city now because it's not safe anymore. Now that I know the truth about what's happening, I know it's literally dangerous to stay here, and my friend should come too. Dude, do you also want to leave the city? But he came here, and he definitely doesn't want to leave. I don't know how he likes what's happening. We're losing our rights, and he just doesn't care. After a few hours, we're thinking about what to do, but there's not much we can do. We really lost our houses, and the house ended up like this. And his house now belongs to the soldiers, who use his house as a research center for their military base. But that thief ended up coming back here because he was released from prison, and he just realized that his house disappeared, and he can't believe what happened. And now the three of us are here thinking about what to do. He said they arrived in the city and think they own everything. That's true. They never stayed in the city before, and now they think all of this belongs to them. But I don't know what's happening here. He said, your car is ours from today on. And now even he got scared because he didn't expect that. His house was also destroyed. This is bizarre. But he took this green paint spray and is changing the color of his car, which is now green. This is the army's new car. Look, this was bizarre. They stole a citizen's car. We can't let this kind of thing happen. They act like everything here belongs to them. And now this guy is homeless, but it looks like both of them are leaving. They both said goodbye, and now they're leaving. They don't want to run away from the city anymore. Actually, they're going back to the city they used to hate so much. But he gave up on leaving. Guys, the millionaire lost everything. I think it's better for him to stay here on this island in the middle of the water. It's better to stay here than to go back to his house, especially because he lost that house. But this house appeared here. This friend of mine is protecting his house. Dude, we have to talk to him. Maybe he can help us. So now I just arrived here. And dude, we need to stay at your house today. And he said, you can stay here. Everyone's welcome. Guys, this is really good, but I wonder how long it will take until the soldiers invade this house. Meanwhile, we're watching TV while he prepares the food. It's really good to be far from the soldiers. Now he's coming here, and today we're having pizza. So I took a slice. This is really good. He said, we have to protect this house. The soldiers can't steal this house. And you're right, we have to protect this house from all threats. Now it's morning in Brookhaven. They're still sleeping, but I'm already awake. I'm taking care of the house here. I'm really afraid those soldiers will come here. But this friend of mine found my car abandoned. He's probably coming here to steal this car. I have to get this car back. He thinks I abandoned the car, but actually, I just forgot it there. Dude, you have to stop now. So finally he stopped and got out of the car to see what I have to say. I just forgot this car. You don't need to take it. He said the soldiers asked to take all the cars. Dude, do you know what that means? It looks like he doesn't know. They want to turn this car into a military car, just like they did with that one. You're not giving this car to them, but now he arrived right there. I'm not letting you leave. He's trying to leave, but you're not going anywhere. He got out to talk to me. I'm not letting you deliver my car to the soldiers. But now the soldier arrived here. This is terrible. He said, hand over your car or we'll invade the house you're hiding in. I didn't know they knew about this. Seriously, I had no idea. But now he's going to change the color of my car. This is awful, because I like my car in this color. Literally, he changed the color of my car, but there's a pink light under the car, and I doubt he'll be able to change that, because you need to mess with the car's panel. But he actually managed to change it. This is terrible. Now he's taking my car straight to the military base, which is horrible. They got another car for their collection, and accidentally he dropped the car into the water. He literally lost that car. Dude, that was terrible. I don't know how you did that, but he just got what he deserved. And you can see he's really scared because he doesn't know what's going to happen. But now his boss is coming here. I want to see what the boss will say. But he arrived here to hear what he has to say. He said, you're fired. Don't ever come back here. He literally just got fired. And now he just left here wearing normal clothes because he's no longer part of the army. Look, I'm not going to help him because he literally stole my car. But I think my friend is going to help him. Dude, it's not fair that you help him after he stole my car. But he's looking at me. He said he didn't steal your car. He borrowed it. Now a few hours have passed. I became a fisherman, and I'm eating this chocolate, and he also became a fisherman. Everyone here has normal jobs. Even the millionaire who used to own companies is now a fisherman, but it looks like this guy is knocking at the door. Just know that we're not going to answer you. We can't let him come here. But he came here anyway. You can't come here. You're literally not welcome here. He said, I want to get my boss out of the city, but for that, I'm going to need help. It's pretty obvious he's lying, and my friend wants to know how we're going to do that. Dude, don't believe him. He's obviously lying. He has no reason to help us, because he helped the army take the city for themselves. But now he's modifying my friend's car, and he put this weapon on top. Look, this is really weird. I don't know why he really wants to help us, but he took this weapon and gave it to my friend. He's actually helping us because he gave us weapons, but I don't think this is going to work. We don't have a plan to take back the city. It's pretty obvious this won't work. He said, it's just to see if it's really working. Okay, now we're coming here in the middle of nowhere just to test if the weapons are really working. Okay, now he stopped right here, and he's shooting with this weapon. It really works, but we're not going to use it. We'll solve this in a peaceful way. And he agreed with that, and now we're finally coming back home. And this mission is going to be very hard, because to take back the city we'll have to do almost impossible things. But guys, what they did to the city is irreversible, because all the houses were modified, and I hate what they did to them. Now I'm a spy. I'm watching everything that's happening. Both of us are spies. We're seeing what's happening with the army, but I'm communicating something horrible that's happening to my friend. But soldiers are arriving here in the city. He just heard that, and he's seeing what's going on. Guys, this is really bad because more soldiers are coming here to control the city, and now it's going to be harder to take it back. This soldier is right here, and my friend is watching. Dude, I think there's no way to take back the city anymore. It's literally impossible to recover it. Now this friend of mine just woke up, and he doesn't even know I'm up here. He's just looking at the sky, which is really blue, and that friend of mine is up there, but he just saw my friend, and you can see he's really confused. Look, I hope he doesn't report us to the army, but he went back to doing his job. We have to find out the soldiers' routine, because when they leave here and try to come back to the city, we'll stop them from returning, but they never leave together. Actually, there's always one left in the military base. Now we all came back here. He said, we have to change the strategy, leave it to me. And now he put on this mask. He looks a lot like the thief from before, but he's disguised. I wanted to know exactly what he's doing, but now he's coming right here in front. I don't know what his plan is, but he's coming here to the city, and now he got out of the car and is shooting at the bank. Dude, I don't know what you're doing, but I think I understood what he's doing. He's setting the whole city on fire, and it's actually working. Several stores are catching fire. It's just a matter of time until the soldiers notice what's happening, and it looks like they already did. He said, go there. I have to stay at the military base, and he agreed to do that. Okay, one of the soldiers is busy now. He's coming here to get a car, and he took exactly my car. Look, this isn't cool because that car is mine, and it could be destroyed. He stayed at the military base because he can't leave from there. He's coming here with my car. Even the license plate of that car is in my name. It's horrible what's happening. But now he arrived right here and just got out of the car, but there's no one inside. And he just realized that, literally, the owner of the car isn't here. So he's coming here to the restaurant because maybe he's inside, but he didn't know where he was. He just showed up back here, and finally the soldier raised his hands. And now the two of them are taking care of the soldier. He just got the news about what's happening, and now he's coming here to fix things. Guys, he fell into the trap. Now he's arriving here in the military car, but he made a big mistake doing that. All of this is a trap. He's coming up front and going down here. I'm warning him about what's happening, and now he's getting right here. He wants to understand what's going on. You can see the two of them are inside, but he only has a sword, so he just arrived here, but now it's too late. And finally he raised his hands, and now that player is laughing at him. He said, you're a traitor. That guy is a traitor because he doesn't agree with the things the soldier was doing, so he decided to help us by pretending he was helping the soldier, and now he's finally getting arrested. Now a few days have passed, and a lot of things have changed. He's helping the resident rebuild his farm that was completely destroyed by the army. We got different houses, and that soldier is locked up here for everything he did. And those two friends of mine became police officers, but I don't think they're very good ones. The good thing is that now I have an amazing house, but this helicopter is arriving here, and now it's landing down here, but he's not our enemy. Actually, that millionaire got this helicopter because it was at his house, so he kept the helicopter for himself. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the join button, then I'll add you on Roblox.